Good morning, guys. Hope you guys are well today. We're trying StreamYard again, just so I was able to save the stream. I'm trying to wake up. It's storming over here in Texas, so honestly, I'm surprised my internet is working whatsoever. I hope you guys are well. We got some stuff moving here. We got GOVX gapping up this morning. ITRM gapping up some as well. We got Lucid on the move here as well. Lucid gapping up some too on news. Hey, good morning, Christina. Time for coffee. I had to give up coffee. It's unfortunate, but I had to give up coffee. I'm drinking jasmine tea. Don't judge me. But let me know what your favorite stock is today. I did kind of miss StreamYard and the fact that I can ask things on stream. What is your favorite early gapper today, guys? Let's ask that question. What is your favorite early gapper this morning? Let us know. What's your favorite early gapper? Is GREE an example of an ABCD pattern setting up or no? I mean, honestly, it really depends on what you mean as an ABCD pattern. The ABCD pattern is... Okay. You got some traders that have kind of slapped these names on these pretty universal breakout patterns. And from what I've seen, they describe an ABCD as basically everything. You know, they say everything's an ABCD. And so it's just a way to kind of trademark a strategy, but they certainly didn't invent it. It's been around for a long, long time, for years, probably the last 30 years, I would say. But if we're looking at GREE here, it depends on what time frame you're talking about. And I do want to specify, like the ABCD, the red to green move, the washout long, the cup and handle breakout, they're all the same thing. They're all the exact same thing, you know? Yeah. I mean, it could be. There's just no volume here with this, you know? There's just no volume here, unfortunately. Hey, what's up, Marilyn? Good morning. Hope you're well. Just the last hour. All right, so last hour is about here. This doesn't look like anything. This looks like slow, choppy moves. CEI? Yeah, we're looking at CEI. Hey, what's up? What's up, DS? Good morning. Yeah, I mean, you can look for an ABCD, but you don't have to call it an ABCD. You can call it whatever you want, you know. Like I said, the ABCD, the red to green move, the washout long, it's all the same thing. Like, traders giving these really universal momentum patterns, very specific, obscure names, it's just a way for them to try to take credit for a long-standing strategy. And so these strategies have been around for a long time. Now, what I'm assuming they mean by ABCD is just red to green, washout long, cup and handle, you know, basically a high break strategy, or a range break strategy of, like, let me see. You know, like this. Hey, what's up, Uncle Smokey? Hey, good morning, man. What's up, Jan? What's up, Pawn? Hey, John, can you take a look at Facebook? Sure. Everybody hit that like button. Run those like numbers up. Do it now. Show support for the channel, guys. Run those like numbers up. We're here early this morning. See, at least I can schedule a stream through StreamYard. It's a tough day, honestly. Both of my kids are home and sick. They're both awake right now. They're both chilling right now in my house. They're both sick. They both ran fevers. My son ran 101 fever yesterday. My daughter ran like 100 fever. And so both my kids are sick. They're both home, and they're both awake right now. It's storming over here in Texas. At least it has been this morning. It's been raining really, really hard. Storming. They got scared. They're sitting in my living room right now. But they're both sick as well. We did COVID tests. They were both negatives. So at least there's that. But I don't know. But yeah, so Facebook, I mean, this is the thing yesterday. Tech stocks dragged the market down. So if we look at the SPY, Facebook's just kind of doing what the SPY did yesterday. You know, down day, slight rebound at the end of the day. You know, not too much with it. I mean, it's gapping up a little bit this morning. But pretty quiet still. You know, it's gapping up a little bit, but on a broader term, I'm looking at like 330s. See if it can hold at 330s. Yeah, the background music too loud? Let me know. I can turn it down. Hey, thank you, Jan. Hey, thank you, brother. I don't know what this is, though. Tell me, please explain to me what this is, somebody. What did you do to make your watch list pop up on the chat like that, bro? That's cool, though. Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate you being a member, man. You know? I wonder if it'll let me highlight that. See, I can't even see that on my end. That's weird. But no, I appreciate that, Jan. How do you do that? How did you make it highlight like that? Hey, thank you, Hal. Yeah, my kids are still sick. Ride the lightning. Unfortunately, they're still sick. They're still sitting at home. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, let me know what your favorite early morning gapper is this morning. Hey, thank you, Jay Fernando. Hey, good luck to you as well. Nah, it's like 6. It's almost 7 a.m. market time. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it could be strep. It's certainly possible that it's strep. Oh, well, hey, do your thing, Jan. I'm not mad at you, bro. Bitcoin's starting to pop back up here. So we can see Bitcoin starting to move back up. There's Bitcoin. All right, so we got RGS here. RGS is gapping up some as well. So we'll see where that one goes. Weird. You know what's weird though with StreamYard? All right, guys. So we got RGS gapping up some. We got NRXP gapping up a little bit. Lucid did have a catalyst today. Lucid came out saying that they were going to. Let me see what I dropped the catalyst here. If we look at the bottom here, Lucid is up today because I'll post the catalyst here. So LCID is up on this catalyst. A Lucid Tesla rival says Air sedan deliveries are going to start in late October and that bookings are going to cross 13,000. So 13,000 in bookings for Lucid, planning to start in late October. And so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, Lucid coming out with some vehicles. And let's go ahead and look at what Lucid looks like. Bought Lucid yesterday. Hey, what's up, Brian? Good morning, bro. Yeah, I see Gree making moves too, man. Yeah, Lucid is up pretty big this morning. It's up from 24s to 26s, so it's a pretty big move for Lucid all around. DATS. I don't see too much else. I mean, we got some stuff moving. It's a little bit better than it usually is. We got Bitcoin. There's Bitcoin. Bitcoin's up to 42.5K. No, it's weird. Twitter gave me the option to stream on Twitter. How do I stream on Twitter? How do I stream on two at once? There's got to be a way. All right, so we're live. That's good. Settings. No, I can actually stream, I'm pretty sure. I just got to figure out how. I mean, I know StreamYard gave me the option of doing it. I don't know if it'll let me do it at once. Let me see. Try to stream on both. Let me see if it'll let me. I mean, I can go live on StreamYard on Twitter. But, like, that's it. That's the only thing I can figure out. Let me see. Hey. Whoa. Hey, thank you, Jan. I don't know how much that is, bro. Hey, thank you, Jan. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, man. We'll add that to the count, sir. We'll add that to the count, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, Jan. Lucid too high. Yeah, we'll see what happens with MMAT, man. It's looking good, bro. You know, up to 630s. It could break 650s. And if it does that, then it could go crazy. But yeah, there's Bitcoin. Bitcoin up to 42.5K. We got GOVX on the move here. And I'll go ahead and look up the catalyst for GOVX as well. You know, it's making moves up. They had a deal for a clinical stage cancer program. I'll go ahead and post the catalyst here. This dropped yesterday. This catalyst dropped yesterday. Sometimes, Sammy. Sometimes we are, bro. It just depends, man. You know. So we do have GOVX catalyst here. And this is it right here. The GOVX shares are trading higher after the company reported the purchase of exclusive rights to PNP Therapeutics development and commercialization of Gedeptin No terms were specifically disclosed, but yeah, that's what's going on today. Okay, so again, the company reported the purchase of exclusive rights to PNP Therapeutics, development and commercialization of Gedeptin. No terms were disclosed here for that. But yeah, thank you, Jan. I appreciate the donation, brother. Thank you, man. I'm trying to figure out how I can go live on Twitter. There's some way I can. Let me see. I can schedule a broadcast, I guess. Okay. All right, team. So so I'm not sure if StreamYard's going to let me stream both at once. I think it will. If it will, that's pretty cool. Damn, it will let me stream both at once. Let me try. Can I share two screens at once? Okay. That's pretty dope. I mean, that's cool. All right, hold on, guys. My bad. Forgive me, team. Forgive me. Hey, thank you, Sammy. My man. Hey, I appreciate you. Welcome back, bro. I see you haven't watched the stream in months. I'm kind of doing push-ups. We're doing mustard spoons now, bro. I'll spend it on tea like a degenerate. Okay, I'll buy tea with it, sir. But I'm about to go live on Twitter too, guys. So apparently I can go live on both right now. Will your Comcast survive? I don't know. We'll hope it does. You helped me on my learning path. Now I make a great, consistent income. I appreciate you. Hey, thank you, Sammy. I appreciate you, man. You know, like I said, I appreciate you, even if you haven't watched the stream in months. What people don't understand is that, like, listen, y'all don't have to watch the stream. But if y'all just learn the basic concepts that I teach you, and I'm not even talking about, like, super technical concepts. I'm talking about, like, risk management. You know, don't destroy your account too early. You know, don't trade too crazy. Take it slow. And so, yeah, I appreciate the support, brother. You know, like in the end, I'm not here to claim to be an expert or claim to be a guru or sell a course or sell a service or do any of that stuff. I'm just here to teach people how to trade for free. That's the goal of the channel. And that's what we do here, is we teach people to trade for free. We're going live on Twitter. We're going live on both. We're really going to stick around. You can join both of them if you want. So you could be here, you could be there, doesn't matter. You know, you could join both of them. I'm honestly just testing out the Twitter stream. Okay, Twitter. So it says we're live in both of these directions, which is honestly really dope. So if we could stream on Twitter and YouTube at the same time, that'll be incredible. We got GOVX on the move here. We got GOVX recently pushing its way back over the VWAP here. And again, we'll put the catalyst for GOVX up. I have them up on both. So here's the GOVX catalyst. You can see it on both here. And so GOVX is up after the company reported the purchase of exclusive rights to PNP Therapeutics development and commercialization of Gedeptin. No terms were specifically disclosed in this deal, but that is the reason GOVX is up today. That's the reason it's so volatile this morning, is because of that. Let's see if it'll let me go to the channel here. All right, so it says we're streaming on Twitter right now. Let me know if you're here in Twitter. Okay, so I don't actually think there is any Twitter comments. So I don't think the Twitter sphere can actually talk to me. But hey, welcome, guys. Hey, it does work, dude. Look at me. We got like one viewer over there on Twitter, but hey. That's dope. All right, but yeah, GOVX is recently breaking over the VWAP. Is at 550s. 550s. All right, cool. But you are the third best trader. Yep, when I first started watching you, I lost my account 3 times, but I kept trying and eventually got it through trial and error. Nice. Hey, happy to help, man. Yes, Sammy. And through your tips by using the VWAP, I really don't even use the chart much, just level 2 in VWAP. Yeah, VWAP's powerful, bro. People don't understand. Like, VWAP is incredibly powerful, bro. A lot of people don't really understand how to use it correctly, but like the VWAP's super powerful, man. Like the VWAP will tell you the current trend, and then more importantly, by using the VWAP, you can identify when that trend starts to change. And this can really be useful when you're doing things like looking for big sentiment changes in a specific stock, right? So like if we look at CEI, for instance, and we just kind of glance over at CEI here, one of the big sentiment changing events at the opening bell this yesterday morning was when CEI popped over the VWAP, held it as support, and then continued. And then once it did that, like once it broke over the VWAP and actually held that level of support here, look at the big green trend that it put in for the next hour or so. And so by identifying when a stock specifically breaks over that level and then holds it as support, again, you got a nice little confirmation and trend that you can then attack this trend right here for the next hour. And again, it's just a really powerful way to trade. We had Bob mention today Bob mentioned the ABCD pattern. And you can use that in conjunction with that pattern here. I mean, A, B, C, D, and you can just use the VWAP as kind of the A+ setup of it, right? So it's like you'll see that little mini momentum pattern over and over again. But if you can use that in correlation with the VWAP and use it as a sentiment changing event, again, where a stock breaks over the VWAP, holds, and then continues, really powerful identification of trend here. Even if we look at like a penny stock like Mmat, for instance, yesterday, like Mmat had that really strong move, and I want to show you how the VWAP will show you the sentiment changing in a specific stock on long and short-term basis. Okay, so on a long and short-term basis. And so if we look at this here, like if we look at Mmat at the opening bell, for instance, right? We get this big move up at the open. And then after we had this big move up at the open, eventually it couldn't hold over the VWAP. Eventually it rejected at the VWAP. And then what do we see here? We see a downward trend for the next like 30, 40 minutes. Right? We see this big downward trend, and that's because so many other traders see the sentiment change. They see the break under the VWAP, and then to take it on the other side here, once we actually fight our way over the VWAP and then specifically hold that level of support, then look at the trend that maintains mostly for the rest of the day. And so using the VWAP to identify a specific trend and then attack that trend is a super powerful way to trade. It's not going to work as well in pre-market. Pre-market movement is just not as reliable, in all honesty. We also have FBIO, guys, FBIO gapping up. But that's how you use the VWAP to identify a specific trend and then attack a specific trend. Again, very powerful way to use it. You just got to kind of condition yourself to learn the right way and to use it correctly. Yeah, for sure. And I think this is honestly really common as well. I think a lot of people get stuck in that too, Sammy. I think a ton of people get stuck in that, brother. Like a ton. And I think when they do, like people don't understand. Like a lot of people get caught up in EMAs and patterns that they're trying to predict the future and do all these different things with, right? But those are low edge. Like a lot of traders, I see a lot of traders all the time spend so much time. I see a lot of traders all the time spend so much time working on EMAs and SMAs and the 9 and the 12 and the 25 and the 50 and the 100 and the 200. I see a lot of traders just spend a lot of time on EMAs, and I have never found an edge in those. And maybe I'll back test some of them to see if I can find an edge. But I've just never found an edge specifically in those strategies. And so, it's just, it hasn't been something that I have devoted a lot of time to, specifically with moving averages, again, because they're just not super favorable. I don't find an edge with those strategies. And again, to put it into perspective, guys, I know we got some people new here on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, we are live streaming on YouTube right now. We've got over 100 people here on YouTube, and it's still pretty early. We'll probably get, on average, if you're on Twitter and it's your first time watching us, we day trade live on stream on YouTube every day. We've got over 70,000 subscribers here, and we usually get anywhere between 500 to 600 people here live at the opening bell. So y'all come hop over here, mosey on over to YouTube, and you can chat with us and we can talk about it. And you can ask questions and all that good stuff, guys. So it's youtube.com/beginner trading. Mosey on over here, guys. Anyways, we got FBIO, rip it up here. Let's see if we got a catalyst for this. I'll try to remember to post the catalyst to both Twitter and YouTube. I'm usually only posting them to YouTube, but I'm new with this whole Twitter live thing, so we're working on it. I guess we're going to stream live on Twitter every day too now. But the reason FBIO is up, but I know we probably don't have that many people watching on Twitter because to be honest, I don't have close to the following that I have on YouTube on Twitter. I think I've got like 1,000 followers, which is fine. But if you really want to engage with the channel, all of you over there on Twitter Street, mosey on over to YouTube, youtube.com/beginner trading. But yeah, so I mean, because I can stream on both of them at the same time, Clinton, and so I might as well, I might as well try to grow that Twitter following over there too. You know what I mean? It's Twitter's a social media. Like I've neglected a few specific ones, but mostly neglected Instagram and Twitter. Facebook, we got like 5,000 or 6,000 people because I'm an old boomer, they say. But no. Here's the reason FBIO is up. We're looking at FBIO right now. They basically, FBIO announced, let me show you this. FBIO announced the receipt of notice of option exercise from AstraZeneca to fully acquire Calum Biosciences, a company founded by Fortress Biotech. So it's an acquisition here, and we'll post this link up now. Here's the catalyst drop for FBIO. And you can see FBIO moving big here. Looking at the float, and this is all according to Benzinga. Looking at the actual numbers, though, 76 million in the float. So this is not a small float stock. The float's actually pretty large. Oh yeah, sorry you got kicked off so fast, Tiny, yesterday. Honestly, I kind of had to kick everybody off the Zoom. And I had to kick everybody off the Zoom and just exit out of Zoom yesterday because my whole computer was lagging. I think I figured out the issue though. So apparently when I'm making the videos I usually make, like the videos I drop every weekend, when I'm making those videos, usually what happens is that when I'm done, it's a 4K video. So when it saves to my computer, it saved it in an obscure file that I couldn't find. And so it just ate away all my memory on my computer. And so I found those files yesterday and I deleted all the old ones. And I restarted my computer. So we should have much more RAM, memory, and just PC power today, hopefully. Yeah, there's no easy button with the market. It just takes screen time. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, FBIO gapping up. Looks good. See, I have a question, guys. Like, I see these stocks on my watch list that have a little lowercase letter. But I can't even enter a lowercase letter. And so I don't even know what this is. I don't know why it's showing up. We got AUVI showing up on the chart as well. Look at AUVI, guys. AVUI, rip it up. Let's look at the catalyst here as well. All right, so AUVI is up 4 million shares. This one is up because they announced the acquisition of the assets of KES Science and Technology for 4.3 million in cash and 300,000 of AUVI common stock. And there you can see it's ripping. But this is a small float stock, so the potential of this one to really run is much, much larger. So again, here's the catalyst here. Again, they announced the acquisition of KES Science and Technology for 4.3 million in cash and 300,000 of stock. So, interesting movement here. But yeah, we also have Lucid making moves here, guys. LCID, Lucid pushing up big this morning. We've got GOVX on the move. Did drop a catalyst here. We've got GREE. Now, my question, though, is why the heck is GREE up? Honestly, I'm super sketched out by GREE. If you don't know about GREE here, team, GREE used to be SPRT, one of the highest short float stocks in the market. Eventually, it did a merger and then dropped like 70% a day. So I'm wondering if some of these GRE bag holders are going to now take profit if it moves up. I mean, it's got to move up a lot for them to make their money back here, because look at this crazy, ridiculous drop. This drop was absolutely ridiculous. Nobody knows. And so Green Ridge is a crypto miner. So this is a crypto mining play for GREE. Share prices have went down from 43 to 24. Yeah, agree is sketch. I tend to agree, bro. It's interesting. It's cool that we can actually stream on Twitter now. That's actually kind of dope. All right, guys. So what do y'all think of GRE? Let me know in the chat. Gree had an article come out about it that said that it was a great bargain with a $75 price target. It's so subjective, though. That's the problem. It's so subjective, man. You know. I guess if I want to like link people to my Twitter, I could just leave a comment under this video. All right, so yeah, GRE, just sketchy is the best thing I can describe this as. It's just sketchy. CEI, what's up, Spec? All right, so yeah, AUVI up. CEI just basically faded back down some. So CEI just dropped. We'll see what happens here. Guys, would you sell ATER for a loss? Number one, Tommy, I'm going to preface everything I'm about to say with, I am not an investment professional. I am not liable if you lose. And honestly, to be completely real, I have no idea what ATER is going to do. It could go up. It could go down. It could go sideways. It could rip up. I have no idea, bro. I have absolutely no idea. To me, it looks a little rough. Honestly, bro, what you got to understand about all of this stuff, like, I guess my bigger question is, why are you holding some of these stocks overnight, man? Like, I don't know. To each their own. You know, to thine own self be true, I guess. But, like, for me personally, I am never holding any of these low-float, terrible penny stocks overnight. They're just a way for you to lose all your money. Like, they're terrible companies. They don't do anything. They are artificially inflated and then crash down. They get pumped up on sensationalist catalysts and then drop down really big. And, I mean, this thing does have some good things about it. Specifically that the short float is pretty high. It's at least 30%, if I remember correctly. And so it could potentially get short squeezed. But the question is, the hedge funds have more money than everybody else. So it's like trying to compete with them is, I don't know, man. For me personally, I can't say whether you should sell or buy or do anything, Tommy, because to be honest, I don't know where you got in at. And I have no idea what ATER is going to do. I will say be careful, bro. Like usually, okay, I'll say this: a large majority of people who invest in these terrible penny stock companies end up losing money. And so it's one of those things where in trading, to be completely real, a lot of the time you want to follow what the big money is doing. In terms of swing trading and investing, you want to follow where the big money is. And the big money is short in ATER. You know, the hedge funds are shorting this thing. There's a reason big hedge funds and real professional traders and investors do not trade penny stocks actively. There's a reason. Is because most of them fail. A large majority of them fail. They have catalysts that are just not realistic and sensationalized. And, you know, most people just lose money with them. They usually get pumped up and then they fail and dump down, you know. And I'm not saying you can't scalp moves from these, but for me personally, it just looks rough. I mean, I don't know. At the same time, if you bought it, I don't know, man. I can't say what you should do, bro. Good luck. Let us know in chat what you think. If you're on Twitter, let us know in the comments what you think he should do for ATR. Again, I can't say, not an investment professional. Basically, don't sue me. But yeah, let me know. It's cool, though. I mean, I'm getting some followers on Twitter, which is good. You know. Yeah, no worries, TMC. Thank you, brother. Hey, what's up? What's up, Tony? Good morning, bro. Honestly, it's kind of cool, bro. We got some Twitter followers here, dude. Hey, what's up, John? Hey, good morning. Let me know if any of you guys are here from Twitter, because we're trying the Twitter stream today. And I've kind of neglected Twitter, as I've said. Shout out to my man Uncle Smoke with the share. Thank you, brother. But yeah, guys, so we got ATR on the move. If we're looking at some stuff, we got AUVI gapping up here. Again, this one does have a catalyst. If we're looking at AUVI, this is a 5-minute chart for AUVI, but it is gapping up nicely here. If we look at the catalyst is that... Oh, damn, dude. Okay, I don't have to add it on both. That's dope. Okay, cool. So yeah, the catalyst for AUVI is here. I don't need two of these. Now I'm seeing it posts two of them. That's cool. But yeah, the catalyst for AUVI is right there. Hey, thank you, Jason, for the retweet, bro. I see you, bro. But yeah, there's the catalyst for AUVI. We're watching that. All right, team. What's your link on Twitter? I don't know. It's Twitter. It's at Beginner Trades on Twitter. At Beginner Trades. MMAT here from Twitter. MMAT. Yeah, we can check it out. MMAT looks very strong today. If y'all don't follow Uncle Smoke, y'all go follow that man now. He's a friend of the channel. Good dude. He's been here before he even started his channel. He was hanging out in this live stream, and he's been killing it on MMAT. Great call. Looks great. Over $6. I think we got that really obvious high at 650s, but he's been killing it. Some great predictions for Mmat over there at my man Uncle Smokey's channel. And so, yeah, y'all check him out. But Mmat's looking good, guys. Where do y'all think Mmat's going to go today? That's a good question. I'm gonna ask a poll in the chat, guys. Or no, we can't do a poll. Oh, we can do a poll still, actually. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna drop a poll in the chat here, guys. I got booted from Twitter? What? Really? We still got 8 viewers there. Honestly, we're getting some followers on Twitter, which is good. So maybe some people can just hang out in both. Oh, damn, we got some Twitter messages. Oh, it's Tony. All right. Sorry, Tony. I'm sending you something. Hold on. There we go. All right. And yeah, guys, we're streaming on Twitter, which is honestly really cool. We got some people there. I'm curious about what my size of Twitter watchers is gonna be. Hey, we got over 200 people here. What's up? What's up, Daniel? What's up, bro? Hey, what's up, Tiny? Yeah, the next time you come on stream, Tiny, you can we have StreamYard up now, and StreamYard is definitely a smoother experience, you know. All right, let me get Tony in here. See, I'm wondering though, if I bring Tony in here now, how is that gonna work on Twitter? Is really what I want to know. So let me invite him and see how that goes, bro. What's up, Twitter sphere? How you guys doing today? Let me go ahead and build my main watch list too. Here, I'll send it to Tony. What I'm curious about is my invite link the same? I just tried to sign up John as a member. It does not work. A member for what, brother? A member for the channel, dude? Hold on. Let me managing a few different things here. Let me see if it'll let Tony in both streams when he joins. That's what I'm curious about. All right, so it let Tony in. It let Tony in the YouTube one. It didn't let him in the actual other one though. So I don't know if he's gonna show up on Twitter, which is weird. Weird. Let me add him in here and see what happens. What's up, bro? What's up, dude?
Nothing.
Dude, so I'm trying to see if it works on. I'm streaming on Twitter today too. Apparently. Ah, man, my legs are hurting. I'm streaming on Twitter today too, bro. But it's not showing up. Like, it's weird how this works. It's weird how this works. But
Well, I'm here. Just saying, I just got to get some stuff organized in my hair. So,
yeah, no worries.
anywho,
Yeah.
um,
So what are
how's
you watching today, bro? How's your Exxon doing, dude?
I'm like an Exxon still. I mean, I took a little bit off the top to bank a little bit, but what I'm really thinking about is for the future. I'm liking what's happening with crude and everything, natural gas, oil panic across. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, I'm not trying to wish bad juju to anybody, but I
Yeah.
mean that's looking like, and of course with holidays coming up, winter time, everything like that. I don't see any reason why it can't be 675 by, I don't know,
Yeah.
December to be fair. So that's what I'm looking at. What are you looking at today?
So I'm looking at a few different things. We got Lucid gapping up on a catalyst here. We've got AUVI gapping up a little bit early this morning. We've got FBIO running up a little bit, but then it kind of faded back down. I'm watching GREE. GREE is moving. GREE was it's a mining stock, but it used to be SPRT, which was like the highest shorted stock in the market. You remember SPRT? Oh yeah, you
Yes.
traded SPRT.
Yes, the bane of my existence, the one that
Yeah,
would have been
yeah.
worth $136,000 if I would have kept it and I only banked out 30,000.
The stock that got away. The
Yeah,
stock that
right.
got away.
Would have
We'll
got
done with
really
that.
away.
But yeah, honestly, it's a good thing he didn't hold it through that merger though, because Gree went from, let's look at the chart here. Gree went from freaking $60 a share back down to 23s. So, that thing dropped huge percentages, over 50%. A lot of bag holders are sitting in this thing now, and it is a mining stock, so I'm curious to see where this thing goes. Who knows? But it is a mining stock. Here, I'm going to send you an invite to the Twitter StreamYard as well. See if it lets you join both, bro. I'm curious about how this is going to work.
Okay.
So, but try to join this, and we'll see if it lets you join both so that people on Twitter can hear you too. We only got freaking 6 people over there on Twitter. And if you're on Twitter right now, guys, listen, look at the next post I did on my Twitter account. You'll see most of us are over here on YouTube. The entire crew is over on youtube.com/beginner trading right now. Hundreds of people are here. Come chill with us, hang out with us, talk stocks, and you'll be able to hear Tony and everybody else there.
Are you sending another link, just saying?
Yeah. I'm going to send you the new one here. It should work. I got 2 different StreamYards up. And this is the benefit of StreamYard, is that it's just way more effective at managing everything.
All right, we double?
Yeah, I think so. We should be. Here, let me add you in there, bro. Oh, yeah, you're in there too. What's up, guys? All right, guys, we got Tony here on Twitter too. Let me Twitter people, let me know if you can hear him too. You should be able to, but let me know. It should be good. Let me check that too. Yeah, I think we should be good. For all those at home, let me know if you're having any issues. Yeah, smash that like button. Oh, wait, say something?
Yeah, I don't know. It might be echoing.
Oh, no, you're echoing.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, I don't know. I muted you on one. Okay. Say something?
Hello?
Yeah, I think you're good. Yeah, I think you're good. I just muted you on one.
So,
wait. What the problem is it's probably from it playing on multiple different streams. So if you have 2 screens up, Tony, that's probably what it's coming through. Maybe not, though. I don't know.
You just doubled.
Oh, no.
I'm going to exit out of the extra one for Twitter. Sorry, Twitter Sphere.
Yeah, there you go. That's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, Twitter. Sorry, you won't be able to hear Tony. Come over to YouTube where the real ones are. All right, we got FBIO on the move here. We're gonna make that.
I wonder if I'm even in the right one now.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're good. What's up, bro? I see you. All right. Yeah, bro, you're good. So yeah.
So MMAT's doing some things this morning.
Yeah, man. MMAT's moving. Strong few days for sure for MMAT. If we look at the broader chart, like we look at a 1-hour chart, super strong move here. Super strong move. Big pops.
CEI, man, still doing its thing.
Yeah, man.
My buddy
Oh,
Shell's been on that one all month.
yeah.
He's been sitting in
Yes.
it. He's just like, it keeps going up. I keep moving my trailing stop loss up. It's
It really
amazing.
does. Look at the percentage moves here for CEI. This thing has gone from 45 cents all the way up to $3.20. That's a ridiculous percentage move. If we really look at the broader move here, this is a freaking huge move in the market. Huge move. Anybody that invested at 45 cents, listen. And I guess if I'm being objective here, I guess if there's any kind of silver lining with penny stocks, it's the fact that you can put in these huge, ridiculous moves in the market. You know, these huge, ridiculous moves. Like, look how big this move was. Literally 45 cents up to over $3. Huge move. Is anybody in chat trading CEI? Let us know. You know,
Let's see. Are the playmakers still holding it? I know I heard some people yelling it out.
yeah.
Hey, you want to hear a crazy quick story that this guy told me about penny stocks? Because you know how you always
Sure.
warn us that they're. All right, so I'm on the
Yeah.
phone yesterday with a managed repair rep, and those are the guys that actually overview your vehicle for insurance. And I was like, man, my stock's doing some things. He's like, let me tell you a story real fast. So I put $35,000 into this company. I forgot what the name of it, and then they did a 4-way reverse split on him. So his $35,000 is now worth $1,800 or something like that. Or
Well, see,
some
but no. Well, see here, I don't know. I don't think he knows much about stocks because, okay, so a reverse split, what it does is it lowers the price of the stock. Or I think a reverse split actually raises the price of the stock, right? So a reverse split.
No, they added more shares and they reduced his.
Okay, so that's a regular split. That's a regular split. So reverse. Yeah. So I looked up the definition just to make sure I was right, and I thought I was, but a reverse split is a reduction in the number of company shares that results in an increase in the value or earnings per share. The thing I want to say though is that at the same time, I still don't think he knows much about stocks because I got a story like that too. But when you get a reverse split, they completely compensate you for the difference, right? So if it's a reverse split and every one share turns if in every 5 shares turns into 1 share, for instance, and I have 5 shares of Apple, and then they do that reverse split and those 5 shares turns into 1 share. Instead, say Apple's price is $200, you know, after the reverse split, Apple's price is going to be $1,000, right? And so instead of having 5 shares of Apple worth $200 each, I would then have 1 share of Apple worth $1,000. And so they completely compensate you. And the reason I know this is I experienced it a long time ago on Robinhood. A reverse split happened, which pushed the price of the stock. It 10 times the price of the stock. And so I called my dad at the time, and this was literally like 4 years ago. And I'm like, hey, I'm rich. You know, man, my stock, my $1,000 just turned into 10,000 or whatever it is. I was like, damn, you know. And then after looking it up, I was like, oh, they compensate you for the difference. So it's like if it's a regular split, they give you that many times the share. So if it's a 1-to-5 split, they're going to give you 5 times as many shares. If it's a 5-to-1 split, they're going to take away 5 times as many shares and give you that difference. If that makes sense. I just
remember it got delisted. That's what happened because his 35 became so valueless, and then it got delisted because the original value was only like $2, and they had to do something to try to do it. So that was their last hurrah, and basically his money went to nothing. But like I said, every time everybody feels bad about something, just remember you didn't turn 35,000 into 1,200, and if you did, I still love you.
Yeah. You know, hindsight. You know, optimism, guys. Optimism, team. You know. But no, I really did. I remember calling my dad at the time. I can't remember what stock this was, man. This was so long ago. It was literally like 4 or 5 years ago. I can't remember the name of the stock, but it was something. And I thought I just 10 times my money. I had like $2,000 invested in it or something like that, $1,000, $2,000. And so I thought I made 10 to 20K. And I called my dad. I'm like, Dad, you know, I just 10 times my money. I got 10 to 20,000. Woo. And my dad's like, great, congratulations. And then I had to do the call of shame where I had to call him and be like, hey, you know, none of that happened. You know, I don't get the 10K, Dad. I don't get the 10K. And he's like, oh, you know, and the reason I called him at first, because, you know, at the time, my dad's like, bro, you're going to lose all your money, dude. You know, in hindsight, I mean, I've made so much money from trading and really the whole business as a whole, really, that now my dad's on board with it. My dad's like, yeah, dude, good job, man. Keep growing. But at the time, I was just so desperate to prove him wrong. I was like, hey, bro, look at me. I turned 1K into 10K, completely oblivious to the fact that, like, it didn't really work like that, unfortunately.
Just saying, pull up RNVA. Coding him was asking us, and then also what I was going to tell you is my dad would have been over here 10 minutes later. Hey, can I borrow $200?
Yeah.
That's my dad. My dad's like Benjamin Button. As he gets older, he just acts younger for some reason.
Yeah, that's my mom. That's my mom. My dad is very, my dad's cool, but like my mom is my mom's that one.
All right, so this one's, Are we shorting this thing? What are we doing with this?
Hey, wait. So I see a really good question here in chat. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, what are we doing with RNVA? RNVA is a very obscure penny stock at this point in time. Look at how many times the split has happened. So this is why the difference. So, yeah, so if you look at RNVA and you look at like a weekly chart, you can see how many times this thing has been diluted. Like the dilution is strong here. And so what's happened here is that they've just diluted themselves until where you look back at the history, it shows this crazy big number. It was never actually at that level, but it has been diluted so much that the difference in it would be this if it was, if it stayed, if that makes sense.
Can I start off with the question just to make sure Sam understands what I did recently?
So, yeah, that's the question I was gonna go to. Yeah. It's a two-part question. So here's one. It says, John, I'm just gonna read it and then you can go first, Tony, and then I'll comment on it. So yeah, he said, John, for all those at home that can't hear Tony, this is the question basically, and that can't read this comment on Twitter. It says, John, we always talk about how one should not lose their account. We kind of view people who lose their account as reckless traders. Not necessarily, bro. Just to comment on that. Not necessarily. He said, continued. Could you and Tony please give us sincere advice for someone who has just experienced an account loss? I have, and I don't want to give up, but I'm very scared now. All right. So go ahead, Tony. You can go first.
All right. So Sam, now keep in mind, I haven't blown my. Well, no, I have. I blew my Webull account completely, but let's focus on recently, okay? So Apple did its thing, right? I was all excited. I was all throwing up $6,000 gains. Check this out, right? And then my account, I lost 4K of that pretty much. So losing 4K inside of that retrospect clearly shows that I don't do stop loss, right? So what that lesson there taught me was that me not doing a stop loss put me in a position where I can trade less, and really I put myself behind. So inside of my idea of what you did, I would more understand that you're teaching yourself lessons rather than to completely give up. Now, I don't know what the account blow up amount was. If it was something that's a little bit up there, maybe take a temporary break to readdress where your views are and where you're overall, because me personally now, I'm at a lot more of a risk management now tolerance for myself where I'm respecting, because you can only, as Juan would say, ride the lightning so much and it will bite you. But at the same time, maybe now, if you've only begun recently trading, all you're doing is teaching yourself what not to do. Remember, little gains I'm seeing are great. Me, unfortunately, I still go for the 100 to 200%, but I'm also sizing down inside of my plays. So with that being said, maybe it's a readjust your plays, make sure that your buying power is adequate at the same time, maybe make smaller adjustments. So even though if it doesn't work out in a way where you're like, well, I'm only making chump change, it was over 20K holding. Okay.
Yeah. So let me talk about it a little bit here. So yeah, 20K is a rough go about it. I mean, okay. So, number one, everybody loses accounts. It's a pretty standard thing. I mean, it's not a standard thing. Don't get me wrong. You don't want to get into the habit of it. But I would say every professional trader at one point or another has probably lost an account. Not always, but a large majority of them have. Now, the real thing you want to understand is that you just want to, when you lose an account, it can be an incredible learning experience, number one. Like, the big thing you want to do is you want to figure out why it happened. usually what happens is a lack of discipline. Usually what happens is you just lack discipline and you end up pushing a little bit too hard. I guess there's if I was you, Sam, there's two things I would do. All right. Number one is that if you're putting yourself in the situation to where you're losing your account, you are trading way too large, brother. Way too large. Like I even if I have a terrible day in stocks, I'm never even coming close to losing my account. And so if you're getting close to losing your account, and for those at home, if you're trading large enough to where an account loss, especially if one of $20,000 is a real possibility, you need to lower your size drastically. For me, and I know everybody doesn't have that luxury. Some people have to trade large, but in the end, guys, the reality of trading is that it's a long-term game. And you get a random distribution of wins and losses. The distribution, shout out to Mark Douglas, one of the best traders in the world, rest in peace. But Mark Douglas famously said, you get a random distribution of wins and losses. And so if you're trading too large, sometimes you're going to get unlucky. Sometimes you're going to have bad luck. Sometimes you're just not going to do well. And you have to take small enough size. You have to have a large enough account and small enough size with that account to let that random distribution play out. If not, your account's not going to be able to handle, those type of swings. Number two, scale down your size. I see, there's a little bit more context to this here. And he said, I kept adding to my SPRT position until it was all of my account. Yeah. And see, that's the problem, Sam. Again, one of my rules, Sam, personally, is I never swing trade these penny stocks. Is because, again, and I'm not trying to pick on you here, but you can bag hold penny stocks all you want. Some of these are never coming back. If you bag hold Facebook, you might be able to keep adding to Facebook, for instance, until it turns around. Maybe it doesn't. And so that's still an incredibly risky way of trading that I certainly don't recommend. But that's going to be a little bit better results than just averaging in and bag holding these penny stocks. These penny stocks are terrible companies for a reason. They're obscure companies for a reason. The reason is usually because they don't have good fundamentals. They're not real companies most of the time. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say, and Sam, let me and John, we really appreciate you being, vulnerable
honest
and open up about that. Yeah. I mean, that's some real stuff right there. But here's what I would suggest from this point on, man. Shake out the cobwebs. Now you got a new adjustment of what can actually happen to yourself. Let's set yourself some rules from now on, right? So you got $1,000 to play with. Let's only play with 250. I'm open to yourself with 25% of your account per play, but not more than one play at any given time. No bag holding overnight. If the play does not stocks. If it does not go your way, if you're options trading, if it does not go your way, get out of it. Okay. The reality is you can do more with your money than with a bunch of losses in an options play right there. Okay. So take your spanking as long as it's not too crazy within a certain amount. But once again, that 250 can become 1,000 sooner than later, and then you're just on the stair claim. And then what you've done from this point on is, regardless of what you lost, the loss was the lesson the loss was the motivation to increase your now guidance and risk management. So that's just what I would suggest overall. Don't trade with more than 25% of what you got from, since you're that far down. Shake it out, but make sure that you're trading your plan and not, one more time, everybody, for this, do not ride momentum. And what I mean by that is, don't get on just because everybody else is in it. Don't be adding more to it. There's a certain greed situation where when you feel sick, it means cash out, everybody. And I promise you that. Okay, cash out. And I'm done with my little spiel.
Yeah, for sure.
If you feel sick, then go.
Well, I was just gonna say, the biggest thing that you should do, bro, is that you got to figure out whether swing trading, to be completely honest, and I'm going to say this, and some people might disagree with me here, and that's okay, but I'm going to say it anyway. You should never be swing trading these terrible penny stock companies. You should never be swing trading these companies. These are terrible companies. I've been, and it's not like I'm just now saying this now. I say this every day. These penny stock companies, like, no offense, like ATER, like SPRT, like GREE. Like, listen, 1 out of 10 might go parabolic. 1 out of 10 might. And I know the cool thing in today's trading culture is like, oh, short squeezes. That's cool. Hey, this thing's going to the moon. You got a lot of sensationalist videos saying, oh man, this thing is going crazy and this is why. A lot of the people making those videos have been trading less than a year or two. They're literally just joining in on the GameStop craziness, and now they're all of a sudden experts. And so they're making videos saying, hey, look at this stock. It's going to go to the moon. Objectively speaking, these are terrible companies. There's a reason. Like, a lot of these are getting manipulated by the insiders in that company, and so they're pumping the price of their stock up, and then they're unloading insider shares and just getting rich from these pump ups. A lot of these YouTubers making videos, if they're not completely new traders, are instead front loading into these positions. They're buying shares. They're making a video saying, hey, this stock's going to go up. I'm buying shares. That's influencing the stock to make it go up. And then they're unloading without telling anybody. It's called front loading. That is what's going on in these penny stocks. Again, there's a reason they're penny stocks. And the common thing is like, listen, 1 out of 10 might work. 1 out of 10 might go up to the levels you want. Most of these stocks are terrible companies that will eventually be back at zero. All right. A lot of the time, these companies get pumped up, they fail, and then they get delisted onto the pink sheets. And then the pink sheet market manipulates them, and then they eventually just go to zero. There's a reason they're not blue chip companies. And again, to go back to what I said earlier, you want to follow where the big money is. And the big money is just not trading these. They're just not. There's a reason they're not as well. And I get it. There's a lot of people, the risk reward in these penny stocks is just not even close to good enough. Again, it's all subjective. And if you can make it work, then make it work. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, listen, bro, if you've got $20,000 to trade, brother, if it was me and you want to day trade like me, bro, scalping AMD, I had a question yesterday. I had a guy literally comment on my YouTube video yesterday, and it was literally verbatim, why do you trade the same stock every day? It doesn't make any sense. And my response to him was, because it makes me money. I don't care what's cool and hyped up and sensationalized in the market. I don't give a damn about any of that. All right. All I care about is, does it make me money in the market? I'm not trying to trade the cool stocks. I don't care about the cool stocks. We might talk about them because their market moves here, but I don't care about the cool stocks. I'm trading whatever makes me money. I'm trading the boring stocks because making money is usually boring. It's not some super exciting thing where your heart's beating fast and you could watch it go. That's gambling, guys. 100%. That's gambling. The reality is trading's boring. If you make money, it's boring. I make money on ADMU Apple every day, and it's boring. And everybody always gets mad at me. They're like, damn, John, why aren't you trading some of these crazy movers? Because they're risky.
What is that? The Hitman's bodyguard?
Yeah.
Boring is always best.
Yeah, it really is in stock trading. It truly is. But again, the culture nowadays is that people just want to gamble. They want to play a craps game in the market. And when you lose, you get when you want to play a craps game in the market, you get craps odds. And I'm not even saying like crap odds. I'm saying you get about the same odds as when you're playing a crap game, which is like 40%.
Yes,
so yeah. Sorry for the rant. Hope you guys understand.
The rants are where we hit sometimes, right?
Yeah, for sure. Glory doesn't always shine. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Trading the same stock is the secret. Yeah, for sure. Like, think about it like this, guys, right? Like, I'm going to show you guys, and I'm making a video about this exact thing for the weekend. And so y'all be on the lookout for this. But like, let me just show you what I mean. Okay? Let me just show you this one specific thing for AMD. All right. You want to know why I trade AMD every day? Let's look at AMD and let's look at how many times AMD continues in the downward direction when it opens up green and breaks this low right here under the VWAP. Let's just look at how many times it continues in the downward direction after that. All right. It did yesterday. That's 1. Let's look at it in terms of 20. Let's see it do it again. All right. Here's 2. Boom. Break under low. Break under this low here. That's 2. Okay. Let's keep going. 3. All right, let's see how many times it fakes us out doing this, because it's not a lot. 4. At least for 2 to 3 minutes after that, it continues in that downward direction. I would say, yeah, like 50 cents down. All right. This one doesn't really count. So this is 1 out of 4 that didn't work here. This one, I'll call this a fake out because I guess it kind of did. Really it didn't because there's this, but like we'll call it a fake out just for that. So 1 out of 4. or 1 out of 5, I mean. So that's literally 80% accuracy so far. All right, so let's look. Nothing there. Nothing there. And again, we're looking for when it moves up and then breaks that low. All right, so here's 1. 5. So literally it's done it 5 times. Just going back at the history of this chart. 5 times. All right, here's one that it fails. All right, we'll call this a failure because this is kind of a fake out. So that's 2 out of 6. 2 out of 7. All right. And we can keep going back and look at this over and over and over again. All right, so 2 out of 8. All right, so that's literally, or 2 and 8. We're at 2 and 8. So that's literally out of 10 examples. This has worked 80% of the time. 80% of the time, guys. Easy strategy, extremely simple. 80% of the time, when AMD moves up like this at the opening bell and then reverses under the VWAP and breaks lows, it continues in that downward direction for at least 2 to 3 minutes, 80% of the time. That's easy money. It might be boring, but it's easy money, guys. Like, it doesn't have to be super exciting. Like, that's a gambling mentality. It's boring, but it's easy. And so you guys wonder why I do this every day? Because I have a very easy 80% accuracy trade that I can get involved with almost every single day. You know, if it doesn't work on AMD, it'll work on Apple. If it doesn't work on Apple, I can look at, you know, whatever else I feel like looking at. Baba, Nvidia, whatever, right? But 80% of the time, that thing works. You know, if we look at it on the opposing side, it's the same thing. So it's like, it might be boring. It might not be the cool thing. You know, everybody wants me to trade some of these parabolic rips and moves in the market because they, you know, they want excitement and gambling. You know, it's, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the easy money every day, you know, and you should too. Anybody that's, if you think that you shouldn't, you are brainwashed. You're brainwashed by sensationalist stock pick videos, to be honest. So don't be dumb, guys.
Or you're your own worst enemy.
Yeah, that's true too, you know. But again, I mean, you know, find the easy money. You don't have to trade that strategy, guys. You don't have to trade that strategy, but find the easy money in the market. It's there sometimes. Like, there'll be some easy money trades. You just got to find them. All right, let me catch back up with the chat here.
I gotcha.
You're making me rethink some things, man. Is MMAT a solid stock to be invested in? I mean, I don't know. I think I like MMAT, and it's done extremely well. That's kind of outside of my niche, brother. That's kind of outside of my niche, man. You know, I think that if you're going to invest in some of these stocks, you need to understand the risks and understand what it is. Like, as long as you're okay with risking your money, which is certainly what it is, then you're good. You can invest in these stocks. I'm not talking about MMAT. Honestly, I think MMAT is kind of slow. MMAT is kind of a slow play, you know. So like, MMAT is a stock where it's just a slow move. This isn't a crazy big parabolic move like everybody's talking about. Like, when I say big crazy parabolic moves, I'm talking about like SPRT, to be honest, GREE. I'm talking about ATER. I'm talking about these crazy, ridiculous parabolic moves, BBIG. You know, these 3 stocks have had the whole world basically saying, in stocks, basically telling people that they're going to moon and that they're going crazy. And, you know, they've all kind of faded back down pretty large in the last 2 weeks.
See, the real secret is to these stocks, though, is not when they moon. It's how long can you hold on. That's what they're doing to everybody. Just saying, everything's a tree shaking. So if you're like me and John keep saying, like, if you're investing for a long position, then if you got conviction, then heck yeah, I'm not going to tell you not to do anything.
Right, exactly. If you got conviction in one of these moves, sorry for cutting you off, Tony. But exactly, if you have conviction in your move, that's exactly what I was trying to say. If you have conviction in it and you're okay with the money you're risking in the trade, then by all means, bet on some of these early plays. You know, that's fine. Just understand the risks. Don't know that nothing is a sure thing. And so in day trading terms, I'm taking the easy money. All right, go ahead. Sorry, Tony.
No, you're good. That's all. I just wanted to make sure. I mean, it's just certain plays. I mean, but the thing is, if you're jumping on it because Doug said, and Doug is like 50% right. Well, then that's about your odds with and everything. If you have no DD for yourself, then you have no reason for it to flex, really. And that's just any stock in that instance. Just like John says, he trades AMD. Well, AMD has potentials to do a bunch of different stuffs per day, per event, per chip shortage, per chip need, per chip development. You know, there's any day there can be rolling news, and that's the thing about these companies like AMD and Apple. There's constant news, and I don't know who Doug is, but Doug's that guy, okay? And that
Yeah.
guy, you can't trust Doug, okay?
If
If there's a Doug in here, we still love you, but that other Doug, I don't know that guy.
No.
Yeah, dude. What was it?
Patty mayonnaise.
Yeah,
Patty mayonnaise, bro. That's the old school, bro. The old
Skeeter.
School, you know? Yeah, Skeeter. Yeah, the real one's no Doug, you know. All right, but yeah, we got AUVI here. We got GOVX on the move. We're watching that. We got over 300 people here on YouTube, guys. We don't have anybody on Twitter. What happened to Twitter, guys? Y'all don't like Twitter, man? My followers don't like Twitter. It's okay.
It's probably like the setup, but you know what? Honestly, we should start maybe even Twitter, and you can do it on what is it, Facebook as well. I think you can all stream at once, so
yeah,
you can go global, and then we'll take over CNN soon. No,
right? Hey, coming soon, bro. Coming soon. Honestly, YouTube is the future of media, though. It really is. YouTube's the future of media. I do the same thing.
Sorry, man. It's just everybody's saying like, is YouTube boring? I'm like, what are you talking about? Is YouTube boring? It all depends on what you watch, and it's like literally like a debate up on things now. It's just like,
is YouTube boring?
Yeah, is YouTube boring? That's what like the ratings are coming to lately. It's just like, what are you talking about? You watch who you like. That's the thing about YouTube.
It's broad. It's not one person. You know,
exactly.
That's a silly argument. YouTube is just the future of media. Like they could say, oh, TikTok is, but limiting your videos to like 10 seconds, however long TikTok videos are, you know, there's such a ceiling there. There's such a close ceiling there. It's just going to be difficult to say anything.
Yeah, that one dude on the longboard with Stevie Nicks, that was about the extent of TikTok for me.
Honestly, bro, I've heard some terrible things about the TikTok financial area. Like they got a bunch of just young teenagers that don't know anything about stocks, right? They're just giving people terrible information, just ridiculously bad information on TikTok, you know? And maybe I'm sure there's some good advice, but like everybody on TikTok, it's just boring. And it's not boring. Sorry. I'm reading the chat. It's just a lot of people on TikTok are just giving people bad information, you know, just doing clickbaity stuff. It's just rough.
Yeah. There's some, I don't know. I mean, Instagram is about the extent of where I go outside of like Twitter, and the only reason I do Instagram is so I can cop shoes. So that's it.
Yeah. I see ADW. He said off the phone, Thinkorswim told me I could not trade before 6 a.m. pre-market. So all the attempts to see before 6 a.m. was wasted. Yeah. So you're in Texas like me. It looks like, bro. TOS doesn't open for trading until 7 a.m. market time. So 6 a.m. our time. All right. So it doesn't open up until 6 a.m. our time. That's what it is. So yeah.
All right. Well, I'm out for the day, John. Everybody try to have a good day. I hope we hear some good green stories tomorrow. I'm gonna go back to the working day.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, everybody have a great day. I'll talk to
you
soon,
bro. Thanks for coming on stream, man.
Thank you.
Later, bro.
Bye.
All right, but yeah, I see somebody say YouTube is for old people. Nah, YouTube is just the entire encompassing media. You know, like TikTok has a limit of what? Like what's the limit on TikTok? Like 30 seconds? Yeah, so literally the limit of TikTok is now 1 minute. So you can post a 1 minute video. So you can't really learn anything on TikTok. You know, not anything relevant and significant. Yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, what are y'all watching today, team? I'm looking at the market here. I see AUVI on the move. AUVI running. GOVX on the move. ITRM. We got GREE. We got VVOS. CEI on the move, pushing up. We got AMC trying here. AMC's at 37.14s. Bitcoin is up to 42.5s, 42.6. So we're watching Bitcoin as well. All right, team. But yeah, we got Bitcoin on the move up. What do y'all think Bitcoin's going to do? Is it time to buy the crypto dip? I'm going to ask that. Doing a poll on YouTube. Let us know. I'm just asking a poll. Is it time to buy the crypto dip is what we're asking here. Let us know. All right, guys, but yeah, we got Bitcoin. Vote now, guys. We got 57% saying no. 14 votes already. 57% said no. 43% said yes. So vote now. We're about 50-50, 48 to 52%. And here's Bitcoin. This is basically the longer term chart of Bitcoin here. I think the dip doesn't look bad. You know, the last time I bought the dip on Bitcoin, it was at 30,000. I bought it at like 31K. You know, cowboy coffee. That's tough. All right, so we got 53% of people saying yes out of 32 votes. So vote now, guys. Let us know what you think. You know, it's going to be a day when your coffee filter folds. Yeah, for sure. Dude, I got this rash on my face. Look at this rash, man. I got this rash like right on my face here. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I got like stung in the overnight or what it was, but hey, what's up? What's up, Emmanuel? Good morning, bro. Cardano, David? Yeah, Cardano looks good. I'm holding Cardano pretty heavily. Yeah, hit the like, guys. Hit the like. Stress rash. Sensitive to face wash. I don't know what that is, man. No idea. You know, but like I said, it's there. All right, so we're gonna end our stream pretty soon. On Twitter, not on YouTube. Stick around. We're not ending this stream, but I'm just saying our Twitter stream, since we don't really have anybody there on Twitter. I think most people are watching on YouTube, which we're just kind of experimenting with Twitter right now. All right, so yeah, here's FBI. Yo, what's up, Harry? Good morning, bro. Hope you're doing good, man. What happened to HLBZ? Hellbiz? I mean, nothing. You know. I'll say this, guys. Any stock, and this is how you know, okay? And this is something that traders need to understand, is that any stock that goes from under $10 to over 40 within 3 to 5 days time is usually not going to hold those gains. That's just the truth. Any stock that goes from under $10 to over 40 is almost always going to come right back down. You know, it's one of the reasons swing trading these penny stocks, unless you're getting in early and you're kind of playing lottery, they're just not going to turn out well most of the time. And the reason for that is because, again, these are highly manipulated, highly speculative companies. So like betting your life savings on them is usually a bad move, you know. AGMH trying to push up a little bit. What about AMC, guys? What do y'all think about AMC today? I'm checking on the chat. We got 58 votes total. 57% of you think yes, it is time to buy the crypto dip. Where'd Telegram go? There it is. Yeah, no worries, Robert. Again, I can't say what it's gonna do, bro. Like, I really don't know. Y'all vote now on the poll. Again, it's time to vote on the poll. Is it time to buy the crypto dip? Yes or no? Let us know what you think. Let us know if you think it's time to buy the crypto dip, guys. All right, team. All right, let me go ahead and close. All right, so here's AMC. Again, we got 80 votes. Once we get over 100, we'll close the poll here. Lucid looks good. Good chart. Yeah, Lucid popping up big today. Looking really solid here. What happened to GoGo, man? I think we're going to watch GoGo again today as well. Look at GoGo all the way up to $17 a share here. Crazy moves, to be honest. Crazy big moves. All right, so here's Bitcoin, guys. Let's see what we get with Bitcoin today. We're also watching Bitcoin, of course. Let's put up BitGet and see how that's going. Honestly, guys, yesterday we filmed a copy trading video with Tony. And honestly, dude, we found some super profitable traders. Let me show you guys these profitable traders. And you got to get these profitable traders booked up fast or you're going to lose them. All right, guys. But yeah, let me show you guys this copy trader we're following here. Let me show you guys this copy trader. This guy has been incredibly profitable. Check this guy out. His name is Trader Zhang. All right, Trader Zhang. Check this guy out. Let me show you guys this Trader Zhang. This guy was honestly freaking shocking how profitable this guy was. All right, let's look at this guy. His name's Trader Zhang. He's got little Goku as his logo here. Look at the history of this guy's trades. Honestly, I was so impressed with this dude. Like, honestly, extremely impressive. Number one, he's not holding bags. He doesn't hold on to bags of losses. Watch the history of this guy. Okay, look at this guy's trades. 11%, 8%, 4%, 13%, 3%, 21%, 22% gain, 36% loss, 16% gain, 14% gain, 45% gain, 19% gain. Look at the history of this guy. Originally, when I looked at him, I was like, this guy's got to just be averaging into positions to make money. But he's not. This guy is maintaining a 99% accuracy rate. Over the last 24 days, he has made 215%. 215%. And look at his history. This dude barely ever loses. Super impressed with this guy. Even more impressive is that he doesn't trade super actively. Like, he's not just trading over and over and over again. He's trading maybe like 4 to 5 times a day. And then he's finishing. But look at the history of this guy. I was super impressed. I don't know how this guy does it, man. I don't know how this guy does it. This guy is incredibly impressive. Incredibly impressive. And I got the last seat on the board here, but incredibly impressive. And he has made me a little bit of money so far. And so again, this is BitGet, guys. We are going to be doing our competition today where we give away an ebook on BitGet. So y'all check that out. But again, BitGet is a futures trading crypto platform where you can copy trade other traders as well. You can trade crypto futures. You can become a copy trader yourself. But it's super dope because, like I said, if you want to be a copy trader yourself, you can earn 10% on what everybody's making. So this dude's got 100 people following him. If he earns each of those 100 people $1,000, he makes $10,000. So you earn 10% of your profit on BitGet. And again, you got to find some traders. They're not all going to be profitable. A lot of them are doing some things wrong. And I want you to check out the video we're going to be uploading about them a little bit later. But the reality is there's some really profitable traders on here. Again, Trader Zhang was one of them. Incredibly profitable. Look at this, 99% accuracy rate. Over the last 3 weeks, he's made over $5,000 and he's made 215%. Ridiculous numbers here, honestly. And he's not averaging into his positions either. And so again, I'll post the link for BitGet. They are a sponsor of this channel. If you want to deposit on BitGet, it's actually really easy. You just go to buy crypto at the top. You say, hey, I want to buy $300 worth of Bitcoin using a Visa or using MasterCard, Google Pay, Apple Pay, and then you just click purchase on the bottom right. Super easy. And I'll post this link here. You can also get up to $630 off in fees, but let me get the link up so you guys can check it out. Again, really dope platform. You know, I certainly recommend you guys check it out. Here's the link. All right, so we do have our poll going on here. There's the link for BitGet if anybody wants to check it out. Like I said, that Goku guy, I haven't found any faults in him. I really haven't found any faults with him. He has been incredibly profitable. I do think there's a few things that you should do with your copy trading, but we'll talk about that in the video we're going to upload a little bit later. Oh, SPAC, if you're there, bro, I'm going to message you something, brother. I'm going to message you something. I'm also going to end this Twitter stream, and we'll start the stream up a little bit later. All right, so our Twitter stream is over. So thank you guys for everybody that caught that. We're still streaming on the other one here, guys, so bear with me. But yeah, there's the link for BitGet if anybody wants to check it out. I posted it in the chat, in the description, so y'all check it out. But yeah, AUVI, guys. AUVI is moving basically sideways. Let me find... All right. Hey, what's up, Kai? Hey, thank you, brother. Yeah, SPAC, I'm gonna send you a message, bro. I got you. What is this? Okay. My man Joel coming through with the Halo invite, bro. He said, hey, dude, Halo Waypoint gave me the option to refer one person to the beta of Halo Infinite. What? I'd be able to play Friday through Sunday. Ooh, dude, get me on that, sir. Get me on that, bro. If y'all want to play Halo with me, let me know. Can we take a look at RGS? All right. All right, team. You know I'm down with Halo. Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm down with Halo. Especially down with Halo. What's up? Good morning, Abe. ATER. Yeah. BitGet also has a trading competition, guys. So y'all get in early. You can be a part of my giveaway where we're gonna give away 3 ebooks today. 3 ebooks. It's all gonna be to people who sign up to BitGet. And so if you've signed up to BitGet, let me know. You can be a part of the competition. And we're going to be giving away 3 ebooks, whatever ebook you want, basically, as long as they have it on Audible, we'll send it to you. And so sign up to BitGet. Again, here's the link if you want to check that out. And there's the link. There we go. All right, we got AUVI here. I see NCNA. NCNA is ripping up. Look at NCNA here. I haven't looked up the catalyst for this one, so let's take a look at this here for NCNA, guys. Let's see why this is moving. All right, so for NCNA, it's up 21% on FDA fast track status from acelerin cancer treatment. And so here's the reason this is up. And this is NCNA. A share surge 21% on FDA fast track status for acelerin cancer treatment. So FDA fast track designation, usually a pretty big catalyst for these as well. Hey, nice Infinity. Yeah, Infinity said longed. Let's see what he said. He said longed Bitcoin at 41,000 yesterday, up 55% today. Easy money. Nice, brother. Hey, happy for you, man. One BitGet, nice. All right, so here's NCNA. All right, guys, we got NCNA on the move. Hey, thank you, brother. He said ATR was following a nice pattern, and it's broken up to 17 to 18 sell-off and backup sell-off, but it's since broken a trend line. What are your thoughts? We can check it out. All right, so ATR, I mean, again, guys, I'm going to be naturally biased in this. I think that over the last month and a half, ATR hasn't been that bad. Now, I don't think it holds its gains exceptionally well or anything, but I do think that, let's see, we're at 1130s here. We're back down to 1120s. Okay, that's still fine. I still think that we're okay. I think if we're looking at short-term support, and again, I'm going to preface this with I have no idea what ATER is going to do. It could go up, it could go down, it could go sideways. No idea what ATER is going to do. But I think that we got some interesting support levels potentially underneath us here. We got $9, we got 10, and we got 11. Those whole dollar support levels have been confirmed a bunch of different times on this chart. And so looking at those levels, I think makes sense. Especially, you know, this $11 level right underneath us. We bounced off of that in pre-market. I think that's a reasonable level to pay attention to. And so, yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at. But of course, I don't know what's going to happen. JT Carpenter said, can I become a trader on BitGet? Yes, you can. Yeah, to become a trader on BitGet, pretty simple. First off, you want to sign up through my link. You get a lot of benefits of doing so. And again, here's the link, JT. Yeah, you can become a copy trader. So let me show you how to do it, JT. So you sign up. Signing up, super simple. And they also accept US clients. So yeah, you could be a copy trader. But basically, you sign out. Once you sign up and do everything, to become a copy trader, you go to copy trade. So you go to copy trades. So most people are using unified copy trading. And so they're going to unified copy trading. At the top, they're going to unified. And then you go to become a trader at the top right. You have to sign in. And also to be a copy trader, you have to do KYC verification. So you got to basically, I think the last time when I signed up and got verified, I had to send a picture of myself holding a piece of paper with my ID that said BitGet in today's date or something like that. And then I had to send them that picture. But again, it's going to give you instructions on how to get verified. Once I sent them that, I was verified in literally like 10 minutes. They verify you very, very quickly. And that is KYC verification, the international standard of verification in crypto platforms. And so BitGet has gone through all the steps to get verified and to allow US users. So yes, you can copy trade. You earn 10% on the profits you make other people. You can also practice copy trading here. So if you do sign up, you can practice copy trading by going to simulation here. So you can go to simulation and you can practice, copy trading. Like I said, if I want to practice buy the Bitcoin dip, I can just say, hey, let's take 50% long, and boom, we're in. Or the positions and the open orders in. We'll switch it just to show you guys. We can switch it to a flash order. Boom, we're in. And so then it shows it down here. And we can change the size and all that, but you can actually paper trade on BitGet and practice. And then if you're good enough, again, a lot of these copy traders just show you how powerful BitGet is, really. I know I keep talking about it. They are a sponsor, of course. But to show you how powerful this is, okay? A lot of these copy traders, guys, like you look at these copy traders, you're saying, okay, well, yeah, these guys must be trading huge sums of money. They're not. A lot of these copy traders literally are trading, guys. They're literally trading a few $100. A lot of these guys are starting off with like $100 because it doesn't look at how much money they're trading. It looks at their percentage gains. And so some of these guys are starting off with like $100 and they're growing that to get good percentage gains. And then they're letting people copy them and they're making money that way, even though they're not starting off with a ton of money. And so you can start off with like $100. And if your accuracy is good enough, even if it's just $100, other people will probably want to follow you. And so again, I'll post the link in the description so I don't have to keep posting it here. But yeah, I mean, it's a really interesting, cool concept, to be honest. And again, I know SPAC had that video link. So if y'all want to watch like a full video on that, y'all can. Yeah, Infinity said I started with $100 too. John, if you ever become a copy trade, I'll be signing up. See, I don't know if y'all want to follow me on, like I said, I'm honest. If I'm not anything, I'm honest, guys. I don't know if you guys really want to follow me in crypto trading. Like I don't know if that's something y'all want to do, to be honest here. Look at AUVI. It's still moving up, and AUVI did have a catalyst here. The catalyst for AUI was this. They announced the acquisition of assets on the KES Science and Tech for $4.3 million in cash and $300,000 of AUVA or AUVI common stock. Hey, what's up, James? Hey, good morning, bro. I hope you're James, the new dad, bro. Happy for you, bro. I've been, your baby is amazing, brother. I'm happy for you, bro. I see your baby girl, bro. So congrats again, James. Every time I see you, I got to tell you congrats because I remember being a dad, bro. But I remember being an early dad. Man, guys, check it out. Right now, we are completely split in the poll. We got 142 votes. The question was, is it time to buy the crypto dip? You can be that deciphering vote. We got 143 votes, and it's exactly 50-50. I don't know how this happened, but it's exactly 50-50 on the poll. You can be that deciphering vote, guys. We're exactly 50-50 on the poll. The poll is in the chat right now, and the question is it time to buy the crypto dip? Vote now. You can be the deciphering vote. Let us know how you feel. I'm showing exactly 50-50 again, and you just scroll up in the chat. You should see the blue rectangle of the poll here. We were just split. Now we are 49-51. But here's the poll. Is it time to buy the crypto dip? Let us know. Guys, let us know. What do you do for a living, Playmaker, if you don't mind me asking, bro? Hey, thank you, DS. Hey, thank you, sir. I appreciate you registering, man. Oh, you're a police officer. Oh, okay. Tough job nowadays, bro. You know, it's a tough world. You know, it's a tough world. Yeah, for sure, James. 100%, bro. Yeah, just let me know, man. When Bitcoin drops under 30K, that's the time to buy the dip. I mean, objectively speaking, I mean, I think there is a dip, of course. I mean, if we look at this here, you know, we in the last, I mean, let's look at the broader term here. You know, in the last 3 weeks, guys, we have dropped from 53,000 to 43,000. We've effectively dropped, 20% in the last 3 weeks, team. So pretty substantial drop, in all honesty. And again, I mean, that's the question. Is it time to buy the dip? 51% of you think no. 49% think yes. Oh, in Miami, that's rough. Yeah. Yeah, I see some guys mad he's a cop. I mean, I don't hate. It's not that I don't. It's not. I probably avoid this conversation, but I don't dislike police officers as long as they're good police officers. You know, which of course is not all of them. You know, I also think that we should criticize bad police officers. I think that if there is a bad police officer, we should criticize that. I don't understand the culture nowadays where it's like they just universally defend all police officers like they're all good. Some of them are terrible. You know. But some of them are good as well, and I think we got to be objective about it. But yeah, anyways, that's a topic I'm not really trying to get called on here. We got MAAC here, MAAC up to 1170s. Bitcoin won't buy the downtrend for any stock ever. Yeah, for sure. Just trying to get that sleep schedule down, bro. Yeah, for sure, dude. I know how that is, man. Sleep schedules for an infant are very, very... They're good and bad. Like, the sleep schedule for an infant is good and bad. It's like they sleep all the time. Like, they're just nonstop sleeping. Like, you know, they can't stay up for longer than like an hour or two, and then they're just out. As soon as they hit milk, they're just done. But it's at random times, so it's not steady sleep. So it's not like they're sleeping for 12 hours. They're usually going to sleep for like 3, and then they're going to be up. And so you don't get any steady sleep as a young parent, as a parent to a young baby. But they sleep a lot, so you get a lot of breaks. You just, you know. All right, we got FBIO on the move here. FBIO on the move. We got AUVI on the move too. All right, so still looking at MAC. Still looking at NCNA. Oh no, you're good. Play. What rant? I don't see a rant. I don't see a rant. Looks like a boring day in penny stocks. Yeah, it's certainly a little bit slower, you know. Yeah, there's GOVX. We're looking at GREE. We got ITRM on the move. We've got NCNA. But a very slow day in penny stock land. I mean, we got some larger cap stocks moving. We got like Lucid. We've got MMAT on the move up. So we're watching MMAT, Lucid, FBIO. AUVI still looking okay. TLMD on the move. All right, guys. So DBGI put a big move in yesterday. RWOK did as well, but it's looking kind of rough. What's the setting you use when you type a symbol and you don't get the huge drop down of suggestions? I just type it fast. If I let it sit here, I get it, but I just type it fast. Apple up a little bit. FBIO. JZXN. Hey, what's up, Paulo D? Hey, good morning, brother. Let's hope for a better day in the market. We'll see, man. I hope so. You know, it's just a slow day. It's been a slow time. Let me know what your favorite stock is this morning, guys. Let me know what your favorite one is today. Fastest typer in the West. Oh, yeah, I got to do my typing test today. I got to do one every day. What's your favorite stock in the market right now? Let me go ahead and build a watch list here. It's a slow day, but we're going to go ahead and build one here. We're trying to find something, but it's just such a slow day, guys. I guess this is what I got right now. If y'all have anything specific that you think I should include aside from these, I don't know, 7 or 8 stocks, let me know. That's my watch list currently. All right, team. Hey, y'all hit that like button as well. Anyone else sound go off? Did we lag a little bit? I mean, I'm not going to keep arguing about police, you know. No reason to. It's just too divisive, to be honest. Like I said, my general mentality of it is if they're a good cop, cool. If they're a bad cop, you criticize them. If they're a good cop, fine, you know. Like I said, I think both sides are extremely biased. I think that for some reason, people just think that you need to just defend all police behavior. And I think that there's some police behavior that specifically oversteps their constitutional bounds in a really obvious and self-evident way. But you got other people defending that just because they're police officers. And I think there are bad cops out there. And I think we should criticize bad cops because they make the good cops look bad. You know, at the same time, I don't think we should just universally criticize all police officers. I think there's some good cops, and again, if you universally criticize them, then you're part of the problem as well. It doesn't help anything. It just seems like hate. So that's my stance on it. I'm going to move on from that topic because it's too divisive. But I think, objectively speaking, if you're being honest and objective, I think that stance should make perfect sense. And I would hope it does. If it doesn't, you know, that's okay, I guess. But yeah, we got NCNA pushing up here. It's at 290s. Yeah, MMAT just acquired Nanotech strong. Yeah, for sure. Hey, what's up, Mr. David? Hey, thank you, bro. Yeah, SNOA is looking okay. We're watching that too. So yeah, here's MMAT. NCNA is trying to pop up here. Here's MMAT. They acquired Nanotech. Let's look at that catalyst here as well in that drop. So MMAT is up. It's not that much. It's basically break even. But CEI. All right, so MMAT did the vote on the merger yesterday. I guess that went well. We're also looking at like CEI. I don't see any new catalyst for it. We also see CEI, which is kind of sideways, but we're going to see what happens. Now, we also have GOVX on the move here. GOVX. And I got a question, guys. So today I was thinking about scheduling another stream and starting it at 8 o'clock or at 9 o'clock market time. And so I was thinking of keeping one stream just for pre-market and then just kind of sending you all to the new stream. And the way I'm going to do it, guys, is I'm going to schedule the new stream. And that way we can kind of target multiple different keywords is the reason for that. And so that way we can kind of transition from one stream to the next. And that way it works, right? So we can go from one stream to the next and do a live streaming stream and then, or a day trading stream, and then do a pre-market stream as well. Let me know what you think about that. It's just an experiment that I'm going to do today to see if, it would work. But what do you guys think about that? Let me know. It'll auto switch, LA. So it'll auto switch. So you literally will not have to do anything. So you literally cannot touch anything, and it'll immediately send you to the new stream. And let me show you. So you won't have to do anything. It'll literally just send you directly to the new stream. And again, let me show you this. Watch. All right, team. Yeah, it'll auto switch. You won't have to do anything. It never sent me to the new stream yesterday. We didn't do a new stream yesterday. I think we just kept it about the same. But yeah, like watch. I'll show you guys what I mean. Like it'll literally revert you straight to the new stream. Super easy. Let me delete some of this. We got AUVI. So let me look at what we really want to put here. We got ITRM on the move, and ITRM's trying. We also have FBIO. We got FBIO on the move. We got Party City. We got NCNA. But that one didn't hold either. Kind of a slow day. A lot of people are still watching like ATER and BBIG, JZXN. We're going to look at like AMD. Lucid Motors is pushing up really strong today as well. All right. Hmm. All right, guys. Hey. Oh yeah, you must be tired, bro. No, it'll automatically. We did it the other day, guys. Like what YouTube allows you to do is they allow you to link a live stream or premiere that starts. And so literally as soon as I end this stream, what it's gonna do is it's gonna move you immediately to the new stream. But this way we can target multiple different keywords and not just pre-market keywords. Look at GOVX, guys. GOVX looks interesting too. All right, we're going to start this one at 8:05 or at 9:05 market time. All right, team. Hey. What's up, Bart? Keep cash on hand. Just watched the Mmat due diligence video by Uncle Smoke. Good looking, looks very good. Yeah, for sure. Uncle Smoke's got some great content. Check out Fold. It's looking good as well. Yeah, just a really slow day, guys. Yeah, Fold's starting to pop up here. FOLD. It's at 1230s right now. 1230s for FOLD. All right. John, check out Fold. Yeah, I'm seeing Fold. I'm trying to see what the catalyst is for Fold here. Let me see. The company announced FDA accepted filings for its ATGAA for the treatment of Pompe disease. I don't know what that means, but yeah, company announced FDA accepted filings for its AT. I'll post the catalyst here so you guys can see it. What's up, Ralph? Hey, good morning, brother. Hope you're doing good, man. But yeah, here's the catalyst on Fold. So we do have a catalyst that dropped here. Here's the catalyst. So FOLD is Amicus, and it does have a catalyst here. Looking at the numbers for this specifically, the key data here, it's a pretty large float stock. It's got 266 million. So pretty large numbers, to be honest here. KOLD. Cold looks okay. It's just an ETF, bro. I'm pretty sure you meant Fold. Yeah. I mean, this is an ETF, brother. And so this, let me see what the underlying asset of is for KOLD. So this is a Bloomberg Natural Gas ETF. It is, let me get this out of the way. So it's an inverse commodity, inverse natural gas. So this does the opposite of what natural gas does. And so, you know, with natural gas dropping or gas dropping, KOLD goes up. And so it's just an inverse natural gas. So this is based off of an underlying asset, and it's just going to do the opposite. And so, sure, this is moving up, but I think it's an inverse ETF. Maybe y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's an inverse. Yeah, and I looked at both of them. We looked at, this is an inverse natural gas ETF. It's just going to do the opposite of what natural gas does. Fold is was ripping on a catalyst here, and you can see the catalyst at the bottom. We do got NCNA on the move. We got HIPO. All right, we got AMC on the move here. AMC on the move. Look at ACVA. ACVA. I'm trying to see what's going on with this. We also see JZXN trying to come back up. And maybe it wasn't JXE. Let me see what else we got. I see VVIS, FBIO. Yeah, everything looks pretty bad, guys. I mean, the only good looking ones that I honestly like are AUVI. AUVI kind of looks good. Again, the only ones that I actually like are AUVI, NCNA, or no, AUVI, and that's about it. I mean, I don't see anything else that honestly looks good. Lucid, basically Lucid and AUVI are the only two that I think look good at all in small cap land. ITRM kind of looks good as well. It's a penny stock, around 70 cents, but ITRM doesn't look that bad. I saw some barcoding on that last chart. Do you know what it causes? No. Why does AUVI look good to me? So I'm not saying that AUVI is going to go up. So please don't get me wrong here. I'm not saying that AUVI is going to go up. But the big identifying thing with these stocks is, does it hold its gains? Like, does it hold its gains? And so AUVI went up from $6.70s, $7 all the way up to $9.80s, and it held most of its gains. Of course, not all of it, but it's certainly holding its gains a little bit better than a lot of these other stocks this morning. Like, if we look at almost every penny stock that gapped up this morning, like let's just go through the list here. And you can see the list of all the stocks that I was watching on this bottom row of charts, Yeah, my bad, Daniel. I didn't do the mustard spoon yesterday. Honestly, like I said, my entire family is sick. Like, literally my whole family. Like, Carol's sick. Madison is sick. Jack is sick. They're both running fevers over 100. They're both home from school today. And so my whole family's sick. So my bad, Daniel, I know. Thank you for the support, bro. I sent you a message on Discord yesterday. But yeah, thank you for the support, bro. Sorry if I didn't do the mustard spoon. It's been hectic, bro. It's been hectic, man. It's been all my kids are home from school. My wife is sick. And then I haven't really been feeling the greatest. You remember last week when I said I didn't feel good? I think that they got what I got last week is what I think it is. But yeah, my whole house is sick. Never fun, But yeah, with that said, AUVI just did. But yeah, we can see what I was watching this morning, team. And you can see this here. You can see what we were watching this morning. We were watching ITRM, and let's just see if any of these actually held their gains. We got ITRM, didn't hold its gains. We got ITRM, GOVX, didn't hold its gains. RGS is okay. Lucid, we got Ethereum and Bitcoin. Ethereum, Bitcoin, both up some, but not a crazy big amount, in all honesty. So they're up some, just not a crazy big amount. So we'll see what we get now. We'll see. Hey, thank you, Adrian. I appreciate that, brother. So no, we did the vid test. We did multiple tests, and they were all negative. I did one last week. Carol did one. Luckily, Carol, out of OCD, just stocked up on a bunch of tests. And so we literally got like 15 tests here. And we've already done, we did two. We did one for my son, one for my daughter yesterday, both negative. I did one last week. It was negative. So it's more than, it could be strep. It's plausible that it's strep. One of my son's friends down the street just got diagnosed with strep, and they did play last week. And so it's plausible and possible that it is strep throat. Where my son got written a script of amoxicillin, so he's on amoxicillin anyway, and we'll see if that helps him. My daughter's still not feeling good, so if she's not feeling good today, we might get her on some antibiotics too. But she's been all right, you know. My daughter is just now getting into reading, so she read like The Fault in Our Stars, and she read The Fault in Our Stars. She read the Divergence series. And she like literally read those entire books within a day. So she's been getting on a big reading kick, which I was a reader as a kid as well. So, you know, recommend some books for them if you want. Gree Pop, $78 price target. Ridiculous price target for Gree, bro. Who the heck gave it that? Wow, look at Gree though, man. Dude, maybe I was wrong. I mean, I don't know if I'm wrong. But look at Gree, man. Gree is ripping here, team. This is a big move for Gree. Wow. All right, team. Hey. GREE is ripping up here, guys. Absolute craziness here for GREE. Let's see what happens, guys. We're watching this. All right, team. All right, GRE ripping. All right, sorry. Hyping up a storm over here, sir. What else we got? Whatever happened to Alf yesterday? Whatever happened to Alf? Now we got GREE moving. In and out, made 1K on Gree. Congrats, brother. Congrats, man. That's great. Look at this GREE run here, team. Craziness. Honestly, absolute craziness. All right, team. GREE making huge runs here, huge moves. And let me switch this over so we can make this go directly into a team. Hold on one second. I know we can do this customization thing. Yeah, cool. All right, dope. All right, so yeah, when this stream ends, it's going to bring you directly to our new stream. And the stream's ending in just a few minutes. So when this stream ends, it's going to bring you directly to our new stream, our live day trading stream. There's GRE making big moves. It's at 370s, guys, 390s. GREE still running up big here, guys, running up big. Mmat going to be best mode today. What's up, Andy? Yeah, look at GRE going crazy. Honestly, it's still got such a long way to go. And so the question really with GRE is, are the bag holders going to be taking profit on the move up? Like, are the bag holders going to be taking profit on the move up? That's the real question. You know? Dude, please do not tell me my computer's about to freeze, bro. There we go. That's the real question, is are the bag holders... Are the bag holders going to be taking profit here? All right, so we got GRE on the move. It's looking solid. Are the bag holders going to be taking profit? There's a lot of bag holders here. A lot of people got stuck in this move. And so the question is, do they drag this thing down is the question. All right, freaking Microsoft Edge is not responding. All right, so we're going to close this. Since Microsoft Edge is being a... My apologies, guys. I didn't know it was screwing up like this. Sorry, team. My computer's dumb. Here you go. Now we're back. Anyways, what's up, Andy? Yeah, we're back, bro. Sorry, guys. All right, guys. Hey, listen. The new live stream is starting now. So we're going to go head over to the new live stream. It's going to be starting right now. We'll see you guys there. Remember, you don't even have to move. You could just stay here. Just sit here, guys, and it'll bring you straight to the new live stream. Directly there. Literally directly there. So don't worry. It'll bring you directly there. It should, at least. All right, team. We'll see you guys in a minute. It'll bring you right there, guys. So here you go.